Welcome back, everybody. Season 5.5 just started. Season 5 I hardly played at all. Huh. But I will probably be playing ranked with Rogue. You get these limited time coins, you got 5 days left. But you have to actually use your... I mean, they're not coins, excuse me, they're units. Oh, here's the new freaking... Mark 1's free, that's cool. I really like Mark 1. I think the stealth suit's my favorite, though. It has a mark as well. Oh no, I need to refresh my memory. I'm looking it up right now. This is about Gambit's Rogue, Gambit and Rogue, though. I already have shown off, Gambit a little bit. I'm about to show him off in 18v18 mode. I have the video ready. I just want to get this one going first. Because it's a little early for me to post that one. I don't want to, like, post videos super early for people. In case they're sleeping. Let's see. For the Iron Man super fans out there. Get the stealth armor. IMAA. Stealth armor number 2. This is probably my favorite one. Probably. It's blue with red. Yeah, that's probably it. Iron Man's weakest armor is hilariously underpowered. Yeah, I think it looks super cool though. There are figures of it too. I think that's it. Yeah, I prefer it with more at the DPZ shoulders. The pointed shoulders look. But that's just its OG goodness. Okay, we'll probably be getting this stuff because I'm going to be playing as Rogue. I've not played this game a whole lot because Marvel Snap was... I was really enjoying Marvel Snap. Oh yeah, I definitely want Rogue art. Rogue and Gambit art I definitely want. We're definitely going for that. I think finally it's worth playing. There's enough overlap. Hopefully Rogue is fun. If Rogue isn't fun, then I might still grind it. We'll just see. I do kind of want the Starman suit too, but we'll see. I definitely want that Rogue art. What the heck? I did something new that now I can't show you guys here. I'm gonna have to black the screen for a second here. Just show you guys this achievement I got. There's a Rogue Journey one. Oh, there's a new Rogue achievements. As Rogue, obtain 10 different hero abilities with ability absorption. Okay, we can go for that. As Rogue, land 1 KO with an assist from Gambit. There's lots of Gambits generally, so that'll hopefully happen too. I can request Gambit too if I'm Rogue.
I'm kicking off Rivals Day by coming to Earth and live streaming the celebration. Hey, Rivals! This day is all about you and me, Galacta.
Anyway, she'll go on and on. This video will be really long.
Relax here,
But yeah, there's this event going on too. I played a match, so I actually have one of these guys now. Oh no, that's a price. I don't have any. Oh, I see. You gain match experience. I see. It's X amount of matches. I don't know if that's the best way to do it. That's how you had to Times Square. I already have a video of that. Let me know if you guys want to see this. I already have that stuff. And they'll just be the super brief because I have a way more in-depth one. Then you can invite friends to get stuff. The rewind, it shows what you've been doing. It kind of glitches out and takes forever to load, so I'm not going to go there. It will load, though. You do have to go into display capture, though, to show it. And then we just got something else done with the Spider-Man event. I did. So my other games that I played did count for this. So the damage should count in that other mode? Oh, whoa. Okay, and now we're on to challenge 2. Yeah, there's still 30 days. There's still probably plenty of time to do this. Nice. Because, yeah, this was giving the chrono tickets and stuff. Oh, and cool Spider-Man nameplate. I'm going to see if the new mode counts for this. Take damage, deal damage, gain assists. Then you can even do practice versus AI. Is the new game mode still up, though? I hope so. It's my favorite one. Yes, it is. Here it is. I tried that one. We beat that one. I'll probably still go into this one once as Rogue. And then I'll probably do the normal PvP version. Yeah, I think this is showing increment AI, so it autofills with AI. I think it's the difference. This one just waits for players. But yeah, I love, love, love the 18v18 mode. Oh, I still have my global shaders going. Okay, well, whatever. We're going to do character overviews. Anyway. And then here's Gambit. I have Gambit ones already. Let me know if you guys want to see that. But Gambit's the healer. He throws cards. He's a 4 out of 5. I'll show Rogue first, though. Where's one share? There she is. Oh, you saw default gray for a second. Okay, that's still screenshotable. I just strike. Yes. How do I filter to my strike team? Okay, that's how I do it here. How do you do it in match? Wait, maybe I have it on? Anyway, here's Rogue and Gambit. I like too much of the Marvel characters. I'm such a Marvel super fan. I like them all. Oh, there's a new Twitch drop too, I believe, going on, but I'll do a separate video for that when I actually unlock it. Finally, my favorite female superhero. Ooh, it's laggy. My word, it's laggy. Why is it so laggy? Let's try that again. Oh, because my shaders are loading. That's why it's laggy. But there, now the graphics card loaded it. Saved it. So here's Rogue. Pretty decent look. She's a bit on the bulky side. That's what this game does to show that they're a, quote, vanguard. Because Chinese are just Chinese, I guess. Not always true, though, because generally they have elegance as beauty. So interesting. Oh my goodness, she's a 5 out of 5. Gambit was a 4 out of 4. I mean, a 4 out of 5. She's a 5 out of 5. Well, I love to play hard characters. Let's get our runway shoot in. Oh, wait, I want a strong woman shot. Oh, well, I can just freeze frame it, probably. No, I actually do want that as a screenshot, legit. Wait, I got it. According to this, I got it. Oh, we're good. And that's right, her real name's Anna Marie, in case you didn't know. Possesses the mutant ability to absorb the powers of others with touch. Her ever-adaptable arsenal of superhuman abilities helps turn the tide of any fight. After touching raw chronovenium. Chronovenium, yeah, I guess I said. Rogue's strength soared to new heights, allowing her to overwhelm enemies with unstoppable force. Was soared the right word? Can she even fly in this game like Storm? No, Storm was my original main in this game. Then it was Emma Frost. And then it was Gambit, and now it's Rogue, which might be it's my order that I like the characters' personalities in, for sure. Because, yeah, I'm a guy, so I do really connect with Gambit. But personality-wise, I connect the most with Rogue. Of probably any superhero. Although Rogue can be a little touchy, which, yeah, that's not me, but yeah, they're not perfect. Like, the Marvel characters are not perfect. They're not, Christ. But, anyway, let's keep going. And, of course, I have to make the Christ reference, because Nightcrawler, come on now. Also, this game has Daredevil. And now, viewer discretion is advised. This one's a bit spicy, but this is a teen-ready game, so hopefully it's not too bad. The Savage South. This is a spicy game. It's from 1963. Oh, it didn't say this. This should say, design made by Marvel Rivals. This one will probably say that. Here she is. The Savage Land. Time. Is this her quote? I'm not sure who's saying this. They're quoting and they're not saying who quoted. Interesting. Maybe it's the narrator of the comic. The Savage Land. Time doesn't mean much in a world where the sun doesn't rise for half the year. It almost sounds like Magneto. Doesn't set for Doesn't set for other. Doesn't set for other. What the? Doesn't set for the other. Oh, I see what they're saying. So it doesn't rot. Wait, what? The Savage Land time doesn't mean much in a world where the sun doesn't rise for half the year, doesn't set for the other. It just means there's no sun. What? Or you gotta go to the other side of the world? What the fuck? How long she been there? Been here, excuse me. I can't even read. We're just rolling with the punches here. The sketch will continue onward. She doesn't really know or care. For the first time in her young life, she's on her own. Young life? Oh, that makes sense. I guess that makes sense, but the actress, obviously, these are grown-up them because they're married. So the voice actress is clearly older. Which was a shocking choice by this game, but it makes sense if you're getting, like, this sounds like Rogue's original voice actress. I'll have to look at, wait, no, I'm looking it up right now. Is this Rogue's, who's the voice actress for Rogue? In this game. Like, it sounds like the original lady to me, but I don't know. Lauren Zahn. Yeah, that is the original. Linro Zahn, however you say that. Oh, it's Lenore. Wait, I know how to say it. It's Lenore Zahn. I'm freaking American. I've heard that name before. It's Lenore Zahn. So that is the original actress. So yeah, that's why she sounds up there in age, because she is, but she still sounds incredible. And she's gonna forever be my favorite Rogue. The 90s show was so good. I still remember when frickin' Archangel showed up for the first time. I hope to get Angel in here. Look at this default color. There we go. Now load it in. Now this reminds me of the X-Force. I do like this color palette. Maybe we can pick this up. But I'd like to save my tokens for a different style, if you know what I mean. Because in ranked, we could maybe get the alt color, which I would use over the ranked one anyway, because it's going to be hard to get. Oh yeah, that was first appears in Uncanny X-Men, 1963. Issue 269. Now this might be just her saying this. Yeah, this is her saying it. I'm not going to do a rogue accent. I'll leave that to Lenore. I used to reckon my power was more curse than gift. Although I do love her southern accent, but yeah, I'm not going to mimic one. I'm not from there. But unless you guys want me to do it in the comment section down below, because I will do a Gambit voice. But that's because I've spoken with French peeps before, and also some of my favorite streamers are Cajun. But yeah, I don't do it often though, because obviously it's kind of messed up. I used to reckon my power was more curse than gift, keeping me away from the people I cared about. That kind of loneliness almost broke me down, but I'm done running. I'll stand tall and fight with every ounce of strength I've got for Remy, for the X-Men, for my family. No fear, just heart. I assume, was this one also her quote? No, it's not her quote, I don't think. 'Cause see how it's not adding her accent? Searing Heart. Now, I do like the story of this one. Let's just see where you acquire this stuff. I mean, that's kind of a Captain Carter pose, her strong woman pose, but that's also very rogue. Also, the lady that does that is still alive. Shout out to her. The actual mechanic, the strong woman pose. She's still freaking alive. Who's credited for it? It's 50% off for 27 days. I can actually get it. I mean, I might get it for the emotes. This outfit is spicy as frick, though. I had it. Now, normally I wouldn't buy a spicy outfit, but Rogue is slightly the exception. Because you can simply just not use the outfit and then use the emotes. Yeah, see, this isn't that bad. See, this is more censored. Why? This outfit I could maybe rock, but... Also, this bundle comes with Rocket Raccoon as well. This is a great deal for 2 characters. Technically. But I don't know if I want to support her. Oh my goodness, computer, can you Well, that was super cool. Wait, screenshot that. That was a black and white frame. That was super cool. Wait, I love that. Did that just glitch in it? No, that's actually in the animation. We saw the frame there. It froze on the frame of in between. That was insanely cool. See, I like the little birdie. I kind of want the bird. I want just random bird emote. But actually wear clothes. But like this, I want Extreme Rogue. I've been requesting that in Snap for such a long time. I need to actually officially do it. I mean, besides just saying a video. Wait, this gives rogue emotes? Okay, I might need my rogue emotes here. I might actually just want that. Also, it gives the Savage Land picture, which I like. But I don't need this Rocket Raccoon stuff. He's just super fun to play with, though. I've seen some incredible Rocket play. Have I played Rocket myself, though? I'm not sure. No, I think I have. I think I have. Because someone took Jeff. I want to say I had a triple heal going on at one point. Someone took Jeff and someone took Luna, so I was Rocket. But I don't entirely recall. Is he freaking dancing with the reality gem there? Or maybe it's just a regular Ruby. I mean, this Rocket Raccoon is pretty freaking cool. Rocket of the Raptors, Steve's Guild. Why this doesn't come with the Gambit, I don't know, but it doesn't. Like these emotes, dude. These emotes. Because... The mic drop? Oh, snap. I might want these emotes just to use these temp stuff. I think I do? Because I can just spend money if there's an outfit I like. This I actually would. For Rogue and Gambit, I would actually spend money. I want Gambit Death in the game. Although... I think I want these emotes. They're too freaking good. It's that. Before we get that, let's see how much this one is. And then we'll check the shop too. But I think for the viewer's sake, I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna show the outfit off though, because it's just gonna be her booty the whole time. Which I'm not okay with. I'm sure some of you may want to see that, but that's not the content I create. YouTube secretly gets mad at people for that crud. Now this is quite affordable. This one's cheap. You could just get this with the temp tokens. Holy crud! The remaining temp tokens, we could get this. If enough days are left. Oh, that sounds like the way to go. Rogue's my favorite character. I used to reckon my power was more curse than gift, keeping me away from the people I cared about. That kind of loneliness almost broke me down. But I'm done running. I'll stand tall and fight for every ounce of strength I've got. For Remy. For the X-Men. For my family! Yeah, she goes like absolutely epic, freaking Lenore. No fear, just heart. I believe, yeah. So Lenore may have actually said that line. I don't know. I'm sure she will. People will have her do it. I'll probably get that with the free remaining. Because that's the thing. I should technically wait till I get my maximum amount of free, then make a purchase. It's so goofy, but that's literally the meta. Yeah, 5 days left. Yeah, on the final day, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, on the final day I should spend this, because then technically you would pull the most of your limited resource. I assume the game's gonna be ultra dirty and pull your permanent first, then go into your limited, instead of you being able to throw your limited first, then into your total. But I've like hardly played this game. I've like 15 hours, I think, in game. Because yeah, I don't super connect with these games, but Emma Frost was awesome, but then they nerfed it all heck and back, which just maybe was necessary, but it kind of hurt hurt me being way into the game, because then it just became more of a slog fest, and she just was slower in the maneuvering. And yeah, she's a Vanguard, but yeah, Emma doesn't move that quick, but Rogue is very fast. Emma kind of fit the character, so let's slide a bit. Okay, well let's just look at. Those were her cosmetics. Let's look at her abilities. Now, this might be a bit loud. Punches forward with both fists. And then here's her ultimate, Heartbreaker. Continuously absorb ultimate energy from nearby enemies and steal stats based on their roll. Obviously, you're supposed to be attacking during that. And then Fatal Attraction. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, speaking of Fatal Attraction, I remember I have a comic that I think Rogue slaps or punches Gambit in that my dad got me. It's freaking hilarious. Here, that's a bit loud. I'll say it again. But yeah, I have a comic. It's my favorite comic I have. Although Batman's my favorite superhero, but like Batman lore can get dull. I prefer Marvel like universe. But yeah, freaking. But personality-wise, Rogue is my favorite superhero. Because Batman's got deep issues. He has serious trust issues. But I just really like how he converts his fear into his greatest weapon. And also, he dares to be a hero even though he doesn't have a suit. So that, in my opinion, has the most real-life practicality to it. But it's also absolute borderline insane danger to go do that in real life. Just play an Arkham game. Especially, yeah, just any of the Arkham games. Just see how quickly you can get KO'd if you're doing the challenge runs. But anyway, which I love. Those are my favorite things in the game. But yeah, but my dad got me a comic. I don't recall what issue it is. The ultra super fans will know. But yeah, I'm not really that into comics. I just had a few because we wondered what our dad did before the internet, and when he was growing up. And yeah, that's what it was. You'd read comics. You play sports, etc. You go hang out with people, read books. But yeah, he just liked the comic books. But yeah, there's one that Rogue frickin' Gambit says like some like kind of pervy line or whatever it is, like a hit-on line, and Rogue doesn't like it, and she frickin' punches him because they're in a spat in that one. It's freaking amazing. The line art is incredible. I assume it's Jim Lee, but I don't know entirely because that one may be further down the line that he didn't actually do that one. But it reminds me of the Jim Lee art. It looks like Jim Lee art from my memory. But yeah, I have to go fish it out. But let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want to know exactly what one that one is. Because I'm sure there's many issues that Rogue does that probably. Gambit is something else. But apparently she tamed the beast and got married to him. In this lore anyway. That is also other Marvel lore, by the way. Which is why I'm also annoyed Gambit's so weak, because in the other Marvel lore he becomes a level 5 mutant. And becomes extremely powerful. But I think Rogue then is limited on her powers at that point. With Sentinel services. But anyway, back to the abilities. Here's the Chrono Kick combo. Did I read Fatal Attraction? Dash forward, press against to unleash a burst of Chrono VM power from her ring. Wait, she has a ring of power? What do you mean from... Wait, she has a ring of power from Lord of the Rings? What the fuck? Dealing continuous damage to nearby foes. After a delay, the energy retracts, pulling all enemies towards Rogue. So I'm going to have to find people who talk about the lore of this game. But we can probably read her comic. Yeah, I'll read Gambit's and her comic. Maybe that'll help, because I haven't read all the lore comics. Also, her hair animation's looking great there. That's what Marvel heroes didn't really have. I do prefer her look. Oh yeah, that's another thing too that I need to stop and say. Her and frickin' Marvel Heroes is one of the greatest gaming experiences in gaming history. Like seriously, now I'm a huge Gambit main, so I mostly played as Gambit. My shooters are still flipping loading, so we can't play the game, but that's fine. I always just cut the video. I'm waiting for that to finish. But it just made sense to hop in and talk about it while that was going. Shout out to the game devs for that improvement to let you play while the shitters load. But yeah, you just can't play ranked or something, which makes sense. For their own protection of their elo. And that's just your score. Your elo is your score. But yeah. Basically, Marvel Heroes had a system that you could be as Rogue. You can see it. It's probably online. I may actually put a video up it because they have restored the servers to a certain degree. The AI just looked too stupid. I'm waiting for them to add the highest difficulty into the game. Then it would be worth me showing off. Because I don't think I've actually cleared everything as Rogue. I did play this with my brothers, though, a bit. I cleared a good chunk of the story with that. It was unbelievably fun. I was Rogue. I believe we all played as our favorite. I was Rogue. Yeah, I don't think Nightcrawler was in that game at the time. Wait, maybe my brother was Nightcrawler? Or no, I think he was just Cyclops. It's possible he was Nightcrawler, but I think he was Cyclops. His OG favorite. Because yeah, he does also like a Nightcrawler. And then my even older brother was Spider-Man, who's his favorite. But yeah, he also really likes Wolverine. So yeah, if we're going all meeting, he'll beat Wolverine probably. But yeah, Spider-Man basically counts as an X-Men though, according to the 90s show. But yeah, and also, so you're like, she still has power. What if someone doesn't have a superpower? Well, like Rogue's actual ability, she should be able to steal their memories and then get their muscle memory and or just their memories of their moveset, and she should gain their martial art, their intelligence, etc. That's how Rogue's abilities are supposed to work. Now, it's also generally drains the target and makes them pass the frick out after she does it for almost everyone. A few people can tank it. Sometimes Wolverine can healing factor through it. And he doesn't actually pass out, but yeah, Rogue is extremely powerful. And also Rogue should be immune to almost all psychic powers. At least the psychic mental one, because her mind is so fragmented from all the memories that she's stolen. Like, it's hard to find herself. So that's why Profex can't really help her as much with her mental issues. Because he can't tear down the walls that she's artificially made for herself to hold herself back. He can't find it. Like, hurts their mind to see her fractured mind. But anyway, that's just generally Rogue. Let me know if you want to know more, but I can go on and on and on. And she's insanely awesome. Look at that. Look at her emote. It's freaking great. Oh wait, we need to set up our emotes. I forgot about this. I almost skipped it. Well, let's finish abilities. Then we'll do that. So dash forward and launch the enemy into flight. Activate again to knock down nearby enemies. Okay, so we're Fatal Attraction. This is the left shift. So this is both an escape but also an attack. Okay, so that just automatically happens to pull back. That's what I was trying to figure out there. She's a 5-skill character, so this is going to take quite a bit. Apparently. Dash forward and launch the enemy entering flight. Activate again to knock down nearby enemies. For your next 2 power surge punch attacks become ranged, piercing enemies and granting bonus health. I see why she's a 5-star. That's a lot. Yeah, there's the bonus health. That's the blue on the bar there. Ability Absorb. Here we go. This is why she's also 5, because you gotta memorize all this crap. Yeah, Punisher, she should just gain his memories. Dash forward to knock down your target and absorb their energy. After absorbing, replace the ability Absorption with one of their abilities or refresh Fatal Attraction. What do you mean or? Fatal Attraction's your dash. What do you mean or? Also absorb health and stats based on their roll. She absorbed nothing, it looked like. She got some Punisher buff, you can see it. It's Punisher's logo in this game. Okay, and then that's her F ability, that's her E. That's her left shift, that's her Q. That's gonna be different on console. This game runs great on console, by the way. While in defensive stance, dash forward and slam enemies in front, dealing area damage. Interesting, she has a left attack that has a cooldown. That's interesting. While in defensive stance, how do you go into defensive stance? So this is also her punch? Oh, I see why she's 5-star. She's got a lot going on. How do you trigger defensive stance? That... Do you just hold it down? So let's say? Yeah, we have some energy bar for it as well. For the Chronovium energy. Dash forward and slam enemies in front, dealing area damage. Okay. We're definitely gonna take her into arcade to see what this is all about. Absorb nearby projectiles and reduce incoming damage. Absorb damage. Powers up your next Southern Brawl. Oh, defensive stance. That's how you do it. You hold right button for defensive stance. Okay, that's what I would expect. It's like blocking with a lightsaber in some games. I like that. She actually has her guard. No, I see no flight. This is the rogue without flight. 'Cause she... Okay. You can kind of do this. You can kind of fly with the jump kick. That's annoying that they say soaring, but you can't actually fly. But a flying vanguard would probably be... But well, there is one already. Yeah, Angela. Yeah, they don't want to take Angela's Goju. So wait, that's a shame because I really want to do an aerial brawl with Angela. Oh well. Okay, now her hearts are 1. This is messed up. Magneto's here. Magneto. Well, this is potential. Okay, I'm gonna. That's probably too loud. I'm gonna go over here again. Now, people are saying that's super messed up that Magneto's in her team up. Now, that is her father. That's her real father. Anna Marie is... Well, that's why it's just Anna Marie and it doesn't show her last name. Because it's not actually her last name. She's a freaking... She should have the last name as Magneto, actually, although... We'll see. What the... What is Magneto's last name? Oh, that's right. Yeah, oh, that's because I can't say it right. That's right. Eric is his first name. It's Langsher. I'm not sure how to say that Jewish last name. My bad. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna try to look it up and try to have an AI tell me. It should be said like how it is in the 40s. I'm saying how to pronounce in the 40s. Oh, interesting. It's actually German. Oh, that's right, because he's a German Jew. It's roughly Längsher. Or Linsher. So she should be a Linsher, or however you want to say that. Lanes or leans? Yeah, it depends on your accent, your German accent. So there you go. Oh, Magneto mains, let me know how you guys say it. But I generally just call him Magneto, because he's... Once he changes, that's what he believes in, whom he is now. Eric is long gone. Although there's always a chance of redemption. Which is why Profex isn't actually, like, doing anything beyond imprisoning him. Okay, I'm already extremely charmed by Moncher here. Yeah, I always call Rogue Moncher. That means my beloved, especially because they're married now. That's just what they would call each other, most likely. If she was using his Cajun culture. Which Cajun is French-American. Generally around, state of Florida. Okay, back to abilities. Oh, also, I didn't answer that too. And also, why they think that's messed up, Magneto's there, is because this costume is in the game. The Savage Land, which, for the emotes, I'm gonna probably get this at some point. But, for the Savage Land, actually, I might just immediately get it and not care about the stupid meta. Just use the emotes, and show them off. Because we can use our leftover tokens to get the other rogue outfit. So it should be fine. Because I doubt the other outfits are going to come with her emote tokens. Or they'll look like that outfit, not this one. And also, I want the little birdie emote. It's cool as frick. I kind of wish it was a raptor, but whatever. I mean, I'll take the little bird. Because, yeah, the bird is quite deep, but you can do storytelling with that. She's free now. She's a free little birdie. She's finally in the game. Also, I just think it's like freaking hilariously precious too, and we can make Disney jokes off it as well. But anyway, in the Savage Land, I'm not gonna get too into it, but she's with Magneto, like romantically with Magneto. It never should have been written. Marvel, Heroes had a thing about defeating Magneto with her to say, "I'm sorry, Remy." They'll throw the accent in for that one. And yeah, it's so freaking messed up that Magneto is the team up here. Yeah, I don't know what that Marvel writer was freaking on, like, to ever write that. And it was done possibly in the 60s too, which blows my mind even more. But maybe that arc was later. I hope that arc was later, because the 60s was that wild. Then there's some Mad Men in that for sure. Oh, there's her lore, but we'll get into that a little later. Also, we'll need to screenshot that crud. But anyway, Hearts is one. Here's the combo. Gambit shares kinetic energy with Magneto and Rogue. When Magneto activates his ability, Iron Volley is replaced with Ace Sword, which detonates upon striking enemies. Wait, actually, I can just turn off the sound. I'm turning the sound off so you can actually hear me saying this. Yeah, you guys shouldn't be able to hear the in-game sound. I still can, but... Wait, I can just turn my sound off. It's so loud it doesn't even turn off at the lowest setting of this volume. That's hilarious. But at least it's quiet for me now. Replaced with Ace Greatsword, which detonates upon striking enemies. The explosion leaves residual kinetic energy within the target, inflicting secondary damage after a brief delay. When Rogue activates the ability, each of her attacks causes a kinetic explosion that damages nearby enemies and heals nearby allies. You can apparently go immediately into practice now after seeing this, which is insanely awesome. I'm going to do Rogue style and just immediately go into arcade. Because I love that game mode. It's my favorite solo game mode. It's my favorite game mode, but not if I'm a healer. If I'm a healer, I like the 18v18 mode, which I will be showing off and maybe playing just a frick ton. Because that's a great way to get battle experience, in my opinion. Maybe not help with ranked play, but ranked play will be its own beast. But with Rogue, we really want the practice because she's a freaking 5-star. But I've played as Rogue before in games. She plays like other characters I've kind of played as in other games too, like just brawlers in general in other Marvel games. So, oh, that's another one. The X-Men games. What were those called? Rogue was so fun in that. I was like almost always Rogue in that. And my middle brother plays Jean a lot of the time. 'Cause he also really likes Jean. I did play with my middle brother a little bit. It's me as Emma Frost and him as Cyclops, but it got creepy. Because like they kept hitting on each other, and it was just freaking us out. But then Rogue was put in the game, so it got less weird then. Because yeah, I wasn't Gambit with him because we weren't the same level. Me and my bro's always like are in the same level in games. It's just better. It just creates better stories and better play experience when everyone's equal. And that's why this game is freaking awesome because literally everyone's equal in it. There's no play for power. It's just costumes and crud. And that's why this game is legendary, at least for a time. It's kind of weaning now, but we'll see. Hopefully they make it better. But it just fundamentally has some change of lore issues that it's not going to make me my favorite Marvel content, but I am here to support mutant kind. As much as it's in me. Let's see. Okay, what are those X-Men games called? I played them on the Xbox. Oh yeah, X-Men Legends. That's right. And X-Men Legends 2, Rise of Apocalypse. Those games are some of the greatest Diablo-likes ever made. And then Marvel Heroes was literally made by Diablo 1 and 2, dude. And what a phenomenal game that was. I had over 500 hours just as Gambit in that. What a cool game. Oh yeah, I had the strongest range Gambit known in the game too. My Gambit Death. But I had all Gambit's outfits. I'd switch them daily sometimes. But yeah, here's a shot. Man, I might just get this and not give two frigs. Because yeah, if we can get it with the leftovers, and there's enough days left to get our other outfit with the leftovers, if it allows it. So I don't know if you need a base unit to do it, but we're about to get more base units. I mean, use it or lose it. Technically, at this point. I don't need Rocket Raccoon, though. You're seeing 1900 plus 600. It is trying to spend those first. Oh, it is. It's trying to spend the temp first. But I want to use the temp on the other costume. So that's lateral, literally. Why would I delay it? I could just use less emotes. Oh, we're getting it. I save those for a year, just waiting for Gambit to rogue. And I don't like Gambit's other outfit. And also, I don't mind actually spending real money, so I'm just going to spend these. If the costume's good. Although this is a Chinese game, so your money is always going to go to their leadership, I'll just say. And then we also have this Rocket Raccoon, which, let me know if you guys want to see that. Actually, let's give him the spin. Or give Rogue the spin, we'll give him the spin. But yeah, I did this for the emotes and the scrub. Like, this is insanely cool. And the dino spray, yeah, see that? I like how the spray is more censored than her outfit. They're like, they had to spice it up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like the Savage Land avatar. Also, I wanted a rogue avatar because we have to play the game more to get the rogue avatar. Now we have one. The total of 16 items. How much was that in actual? I think that's like we'll look in a second here. This is another spray. And also also now we can actually equip these. But also I really wanted these emotes because Rogue is a main. Rogue is. Wait. Actually, can we just go through and equip everyone? We can actually. Let's 100% do that. I mean, I haven't shown original Rogue off. I don't want to equip that one yet. I want to show original first. Can you switch or? No, we could quit out and go back in. But yeah, we're definitely equipping that because that's cool as frick. Walk into the rafters. Ain't nothing in the entire Flarkin galaxy that can stand in my way once I want something. There you go. There's Rocket. I'm no Bradley Cooper, but there you go. Dude, Bradley Cooper's Rocket is legendary. Rocket Raccoon. Holy crud, I didn't think he could pull that off, but he did. This is almost unreadable. What happened here? Why is the Funko black? Savage Land doesn't have much time. Oh, it's the same quote as that. Wait, no, it says the Savage Land's teeming with all kinds of threats, but the real danger ain't those prehistoric beasts. So in order for me to run this one, it would... I could run that. It's because it's not showing anything for more than a few seconds. We could run this MVP screen. When I do MVP, they'll see it. Just to shock them because they won't think I'll have it. Oh no, they'll know I'll have it because my avatar picture. But yeah, peaceful coexistence. I had it. This is the main reason why I picked this up. Besides their emotes. Look that good. That looks like a macaw. It looks like a green macaw. Although it's probably a special Savage Land breed. Let's be real. But that's a parrot. And let me know if you guys want the full genius breakdown of this little guy. And I could also do a breakdown of the apple. It looks like a gala apple to me. But I don't know for sure. Oh my goodness, birds are some of the loudest animals you could ever have. I adore them, but oh my goodness. Like, I don't have any because they're just loud as frick. And also, I would feel terrible caging a bird. Absolutely terrible. But my we just have trees, and you'll naturally have birds in your backyard, and it's such a beautiful thing to see. They call it a bird party. That it's when the young birds of the year are grown enough to fly with their parents, and they'll fly into a zone and eat everything they possibly can while nonstop chirping as to have the two birds meet. Like I think they're called chickadee. They make that sound chickadees. Yeah, I believe I saw a bird party of chickadees, and a bird party will have other species of birds sometimes too if they get along. But I think this was a chickadee one. Like 30 of them went into our backyard. Um, and I was just standing there and I saw them all flock in. And it's absolutely one of the most incredible, like Discovery Channel, Uttenborough slash Sigourney Weaver style epic moments. I think it's happened 2 or 3 times. Um, but I don't like birdwatch. It just happened to be out there. Well, maybe I'll birdwatch a little bit, but not like actually seriously. Like just look out the window or whatever. Um, because yeah, unless it's like a bird counting day, which then maybe I do that. Just for science sake. But yeah, it's absolutely an incredible flipping moment. I hope every human being can experience a bird party at some point or just have birds come down. It's like straight out of flipping Disney. And you just see them chip, 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 chip. And each one of those chirps, if you have a super keen eye, I'm not sure how you can detect it, but I kind of could a little bit. But there's just so many chirps at once, it's hard to detect. Each chirp is different because they're literally saying their names and teaching the names of their offspring and or their offsprings are introducing themselves to all the other birds. It's a flipping incredible moment. And you can glimpse just a little bit into the majesty and glory of God through it. And there you go. That's how I can tell a story to a little bird. And then here's Rogue's one. Wait, actually, I need to actually hit the equip button. That'd be good. Equipped. I don't know where it went in my equip wheel, but we'll look at it. Oh, now this is telling me where I want to put it. I'll put it here because I just want to put the seed right there that I have. And oh yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. Oh, we need to name the bird. What's the bird's name? What name should we give the bird? I'm gonna let you guys decide it. Here, we'll do a spin around of him. If you're even looking at the bird. um, I guess we could name the apple too if someone wants to, but it's not looking good for the apple. But as long as he doesn't eat its seeds, it can still reproduce. I like everything, all of creation. Here's Southern Belle, absolutely. Don't want to play a match without a rogue avatar picture. Here's the spray paint. Oh, here's the cool Punisher one. I believe I've shown that off already. Well, let me know if you want anything requested. Rogue's definitely going there. Oh, I think we can unlock these if we level up Rogue more, maybe. I'll have to see what Gambit ones I have too to put there. I don't know if I have very many. Oh, here's his special MVP. Whatever, we'll run it. He doesn't actually have one up top? Well, there you go. What's it called, this emote? Raccoon's Ruse. So yeah, I assume that's not the real reality gem. I think that looks shaped different, but it's hilarious if it is. And we won't equip that. We could put Rocket Spray in here to show it off. Well, I like Luna there. I guess we'll ditch Wolverines, because we probably won't be playing Wolverine much, because I have so many other mutants I like more, but Wolverine is who I would use to farm them bots. Oh my goodness, you can get bot KOs. Fatal Touch. Oh, yes, yes. Yes. Just ditch these defaults. I kind of like that one, but I'm just going to ditch the defaults. Looks like the heart one, we can't have one other default. I'll bring that one back. The heart eye one. I mean, high's not bad, though. We kind of need the high emote, honestly. But I mean, how Rogue says high is just basically that. She steals your ability. But yeah, we can just emote at people now. I'm looking forward to new Rogue outfits. Like, I don't know. Well, if I really like this game, I may pick up every one. Not legit. Because it's really all about the character you play these games. We're down to 325. That's fine. But that's so cool to actually get this bundle for free by just playing the game. What a game. Most games wouldn't even allow this. This immediately came out today. This came out hours ago. And you can immediately get it for free if you saved up your points. Tip of the hat, as Gambit would say to them. And Rogue might call, yo, beautiful June bug. That might be what Rogue says. In the south, the June bug, which is a Japanese beetle, actually, it's known as the most beautiful thing. And it's weird to say a bug is beautiful, but like it has a pearlescence like a rainbow on the back of a beetle. It looks similar to a scarab beetle. Um, it's very cool though. They're not quite as big though, but holy heck, can they become invasive? Because yeah, they're from Japan. There's all this other cool costumes if you guys want this stuff. Here's Angela I was talking about. Oh, I think this is quite a cool Angela. This might be my favorite Angela in the game, is that one. I haven't played as Angela yet, but I fought her. She's quite good. You could also wait for this bundle to go half off. That will probably happen eventually, but I want the stuff immediately. And yeah, I'll support the game and Moonshare like that. Now, I was gonna get this for Emma. We're almost at this, but I think there's a Gambit one now, isn't there? There is. Oh no, this is for Gambit. There's a Rogue one. I see. I might wait till they add a Rogue one because I don't play a whole lot to get more of this. They don't have a one for Rogue yet. A plush. I might get this Gambit one just because too at some point. But hopefully these will never go away. So far they haven't. Oh, that is so cool, by the way. Oh, wow, I really like that one. What's that look like? That's very cool. I used to have like a little Tamagotchi of Yoda. It was incredible. Or Tamagotchi. Yeah, I think it's Tamagotchi is what they call them. These are very cool though. That's a little X-23. It says a whole thing about it. Wow. This can possibly be that if you want. Oh, I also really like this one. Loki. Oh, this MJ. And she's Herbie. But yeah, little Jeffy the Land Shark is a purse. He's freaking hilarious. Or I should say bag, technically. And then we got that one, so we have the Rogue one of these. Good. So these are worth 600 by themselves, which you could do and save yourself some coin, but I don't mind getting Rocket too. Just to support the big pack. Rocket Raccoon is awesome. Well, so he's saved my booty so many times, Rocket Raccoon players, that yeah, we can support him to help them out if they want future costumes. Now, I do still have one of these left. Oh, that is quite interesting. So if you miss an event, you can come back here and use this. Oh, hence the cuddly him. Like this Psylocke's the obvious thing to get. A lot of times that's too spicy for me to run. I really like this Lunar Snow look. I'm gonna save this for future stuff. As a backup. Oh yeah, this is really what I love this freaking movie. The Black Widow film. I wish I had her ponytail though. But yeah, there's a meta for getting crit hits. I was using Widow. Hopefully Gambit can do that now. And then for one you get out 100 credits, which they should be like at least 600. But whatever. I need to rename yourself and whatever Holy Ankh is. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, Holy Ankh. Oh, oh, you can pay to power up in the zombie mode? Oh, I didn't know that. That's good I looked at that. Apparently you can. And here are the new team-ups. You and me, we need to talk, Eric. Oh, that's Gambit saying, you and me, we need to talk, Eric. His intense red eyes fixed on Magneto. Oh yeah, also Rummy was born with those red eyes. He has slash Gambit. His extreme power. Mr. Sinister had to take him from birth, or Apocalypse would have taken him. It's incredible storytelling. Hopefully they'll make a movie of it eventually. They tried to, but it just didn't pan out. No, it's not the time. Now is not the time, Remy. Magneto said as he used his mutant power to unleash a hailstorm of magnetic debris toward the Grandmaster's goons. Debris. That's a not mutant. They didn't actually say she's a mutant, but she's probably a mutant. She has 2 eyes, though. Grandmaster's goons. And Grandmaster is in the MCU played by Jeff Goldblum. So I believe he's the most shown in Thor 3. I am... Yeah, this sounds like Magneto's line. I am busy fighting for the future of our people. Some of them, maybe. Gambit said, some of them, maybe. I don't know, my accent won't be perfect. I'd have to practice it. Effortlessly hurling... Also, I'm not from that region. Effortlessly hurling a charged playing card at another cosmic enforcer. But you're leaving others hot and dry. Yeah, this is Magneto again. Ah, this is about Rogue, Magneto said, realizing what was bothering his fellow X-Man. She's the only thing we got in common. Oh yeah, Gambit. She's the only thing we got in common. I feel like he's had a little more angst than that. Gambit replied. I think this is still Gambit, right? Yeah, it's still him because he has that thing there. Difference is, I want to protect that girl, while you banned her from returning home to Krakoa. Yeah, yeah. This is just written as you read it as a book, but yeah, when you perform, that's why there's a And I took directing 101, stage directing 101. But yeah, that's why stage. That's why they say stage scripts or play scripts or something along those lines. Because it will say character than line. It's much easier to actually perform. It does make your book really long though. Although it's still not that bad. Like I think the stage play I did for my final project was like it was one scene, and it was like 100-page play. Like it's still not that long. It was like 135 or something. This is Magneto. But yeah, that's how you find the hints though if you actually are performing it. Oh wait, did I bring the sound back? No, I didn't. Sorry, there we go. There's no music during that. How unfortunate. It was for Magneto. It was for a good reason. Well, the music's super quiet anyway. Doubt you could really hear it. Dang, dude. Oh, that's probably because I had it late at night whispering. We could turn up the sound maybe. Oh no, we'll see. I'll look at the playback, see how loud that is. It looks quiet as all frick. If I make those sound, you can probably hear it though, but it's gonna be stupid quiet. The music's quite good. It's classical. You know what? Let's just turn it up while I'm reading this. It fits the vibe of this conversation quite well. The music volume's fairly high anyway. I did turn it down though. No, I don't think the music's the problem, honestly. It's how loud the other sound effects are. I mean, honestly, the music still doesn't look loud enough to me. We'll bring it back to default. Oh, because I'm doing the wrong music. We want lobby music. There we go. That doubled it. It still looks super quiet. Whatever, moving on. This video just will be long because we're doing the in-depth. I'm sure other people have already done the quick ones. Also, it's mutant stuff. I gotta tell some stories here. Hopefully you guys don't mind too much. If you do, let me know, because I can just be to business, but that's kind of inherently not me. That's his own now. We're screenshotting that. Oh yeah, I want to let you guys know the price of that. I think I got it at the festival. I should buy something that you don't have enough money for. Oh, the other Gambit I was talking about. Yeah, I like his Mr. Sinister card shown there, but... I see, this is the pay currency, is this. It's lettuce, that's right, they named it lettuce, it's so strange. So it's like 20 bucks. Yeah, essentially we got like 20 bucks out of free stuff there. That's super cool. Oh, because it was on sale. It was 20 bucks for 2 characters? For real? Wow, that is a great deal. Wow, in modern era, that's pretty great. Especially post-COVID. But here's Gambit's emote set. We could still get that for free alternatively. But see, he just looks like Thief Guild him. Like, that's not really my Gambit. I mean, I love these emotes, though. Like, I really like that one. But I want to actually look like Gambit. So I'll wait on that. We see those special costume ones, too. Like, like there might be Gambit Death emotes I pick up. Okay, let's get back to that power-up, though. No, I didn't want to go into what this looks like. Here's Mutant Strong. You can come join it. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm ultra freaking passive zoning it. Also, I think I'm just Mutant Strong because Stay Mutant Strong didn't fit. Normally I'm Stay Mutant Strong, like in Marvel. Snap. Oh, here's all the books and stuff. I don't know if you guys want that. Read the comic books. Anyway, back to the team up. And here we go. It was for good reason. Magneto argued, his focus still on the battle raging around them. I couldn't let Krakoa become the next Grand Guardian. Her powers are out of control. You want to see out of control? Gambit asked, performing an acrobatic leap over Gambit and grabbing the giant sword right off the Master of Magnetism's back. Let me show you. Also, you. It should be ya. Let me show you. Yeah, show you. Doesn't he say ya, not you? They may have fricked up there. Like this game, well, I guess that's this game's game. It says, let me show you. But they frick up the vernacular. Because they're Chinese. They didn't really study it that badly, which it's not on them. I'm sure there's many Chinese that know it properly. Well, I don't know how many, but I'm sure there's some that know vernacular properly, but this game does not always do that right. Gambit used his mutant power to convert the potential energy within Magneto's greatsword into a volatile kinetic energy. Its haunting glow on Gambit's face showed Magneto just how serious his friend was. Holy crud, he supercharged the sword. Magneto snapped. You don't know what you're doing. Magneto snapped, using his abilities to rip the fully charged weapon out of Gambit's hands, sending it hurtling across the battlefield. As it impacted a distant wall, it exploded in a massive burst of energy. Why didn't he send that towards the enemies? Magneto summoned back the fractured pieces of his sword, instantly reassembling it in his grip. There's a level 4 mutant for you, Magneto. I know exactly what I'm doing, Gambit said. And next time, I won't be holding back. See how it has like you should have been yeah there. I'm pretty certain. I know Rogue for sure says yeah. She's Southern Belle Beauty. There will not be a next time. Said, seething his weapon once more. I have faith that we can resolve our differences without fighting. You are a man of honor, Remy. That is why I gave you and Rogue my blessing. Yep, that's why I established the fatherness. Hopefully they'll get Mystique in this game, her mother. Oh my gosh, the 90s cartoon Mystique line is one of the greatest freaking things shot. It's so freaking good. Rogue and Captain, how Mystique manipulates Rogue into stealing Captain Marvel's abilities. Just so she has a higher chance of survival. And also, Mystique needed her abilities to manipulate her to get something. I don't fully remember that part, but it's so good. Anyway, I don't want to spoil it too bad. Hopefully that wasn't too bad, but that's just the generics of the relationships. And it is why I know. It is why I know we will forge ahead toward a solution together. They have this is good Magneto vernacular here. Sometimes they mess it up, other times they get it spot on. He's using the word forge, and he will use the term faith, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose he will. I don't know if modern him uses that as much, but that's fair enough. Because yeah, back in the 40s, they talked about the Bible way more. And we'll quote it in crud. You can even see it up into the 60s with Star Trek, the original series. Taken aback by Magneto's words, Gambit grumbled under his breath and began to walk away. Yeah, worthy of the X, Magneto. Heck yeah. This is a grown-up Magneto. That's nice. He may not have and began to walk away. He may not have gotten the fight he was itching for, but deep down he hoped Magneto was right. After all, Rogue's future depended on it. And there you go. And then here's a team up ability. Oh, wait, I can show the others' perspectives. Here's Gambit's in case you haven't seen it. I do have a video on this already. But here's Rogue here. We can watch more Rogue gameplay. Let's dance, Remy. That's so Rogue. There's the sword they were talking about. Yeah, he gets his Royal Blade back. Nice. And that's also why they added him, so he got that attack back that he was missing. And then we already saw Rogue's one, but here it is. Because, yeah, where's her ideal combo? I want to see that one more time. Wait, I should just go to my freaking shit. Wait, what is this? Oh, just filter it. Rogue. I do feel a little bad that I don't have my... Let's get Emma in here. Let's get Emma in here, and... Where is Venomized Storm? Here she is. I should have Venomized Storm legit. This was kind of a pain in the booty to unlock, actually. It was a tad bit grindy. But there she is. I wish it showed her face. I wish it pulled back her gorgeous face. But it doesn't. But that's okay, because I care about gameplay the most. I've transcended that. Mostly transcended the thirst traps. Although I still think the thoughts. I still have a bit to go. I do still on occasion think that. But yeah, at least I can pause and stop the action now. That's what it's all about. And you can do that too if you wish to. And I can give you the tools if you need them in the comment section down below. This is what I'm here for. Oh, here's the new Rogue picture. Very cool. I need to black the screen for a second to show it off. There we go. Here it is. Now when the screen doesn't show my personal information. But yeah, we got this cool Twitch Jean Grey one for Will Galactica. And here's the Gambit one. And now we got... There is the Savage Land Rogue. Oh, Queen Slayer. Oh my goodness, that would be cool to have. With Rogue. Oh, that's fully super hard to get. Here are moods. There's new Galactica moods, apparently. I don't know. Oh, probably from Twitch drops I got this. Oh, okay, this one's pretty great. This one I run with Gambit, but we're not Gambit, so... I feel like the coloration match... Here's the igniting stuff. Cloak and Dagger, Iron Fist. There aren't any Rogue ones yet. I don't know, I still kind of like this one. I don't have any frames yet. And the home background will permanently be this one. Although I will show off the new one for a little bit. But yeah, then I will. It's going to be that, though. The two mains. And then we don't have Rogue stats yet, but she's about to be added into here. Oh, wait, we need to make her my main in the background for that screen. Yeah, we need to make Rogue the main. Also, the mail just arrived, which is a little unfortunate, but... I think this video is almost done anyway. Oh, there's a way to make her my main character. You have to be in the screen. It's like down here, I thought. Oh no, it's in the screen itself. Oh, it's in the matchmaking screen. Let's change Hero. It's right here. Where's one share? Here she is. Oh, it's alphabetical. Well, that's also why they had her and Rocket, because they're right by each other. And here she is in all her magnificent glory. Now when we black out this screen, it should show Rogue. It does show Rogue here, but I can't really show it. So show personal information. But yeah, it shows Rogue in that screen though, there, to the right. I can't really show it though, because it shows personal information, unfortunately, like it keeps saying. The games need to fix that. That should be click to show. You should just have a button that says click to show. But I guess the Chinese who made this game didn't quite figure that out. But anyway. Okay, let's go back into Rogue, because I still haven't shown you her bonus stuff. There's still literally more to show with Rogue in that screen. Because that's the... Oh, here's the lore. Vanguard Rogue. Oh, I love this shot. This is a screenshotter. Anyway, Anna Marie. Rogue's mutant power to absorb any superhuman ability with a simple touch. Left her isolated for years until she met her true love. Fellow X-Man, Gambit. And boy, was that an on again, off again. At least in comic lore that I've seen. This lore, who knows? Traveling the galaxy together and helping lost mutants find their way home to Krakoa seemed like a perfect honeymoon. But when they reached the Grand Master's garden, Rogue discovered Gambit's secret plan. And these are why these are my two favorite Marvel characters. For a honeymoon, they go help mutants. What people. What great, great people. Anyway, once Gambit's been tamed by Rogue anyway. And the energy she absorbed from his chronovium die made her powers go haywire. Oh, that's why Gambit's holding the die in the other scene. I see. Now, Rogue and Gambit are the universe's most wanted and must fight side by side to escape the Elder's cosmic domain. Oh yeah, because Grandmaster's rich as frick. And I believe they pissed off Grandmaster and the Collector, his brother, the Collector. Very bad idea. But they're doing what they gotta do. And yeah, here's her comic, Forever Alone. Generally, I show this in pause if you guys want to read it, but I will probably read Rogue and Gambit's one. But anyway, you can pause here just in case you guys are just dying to immediately know it. But yeah, this will completely destroy my voice if I immediately read it while doing all this other stuff. But there you go. It's quite long, epic. But yeah, you can just pause. I'll just say the pause point. It might get annoying and repetitive, but you know what? Pause. 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 It'll be like a freaking OG VHS. It's like pause and then learn. Think we're around here? Oh, we'll stop there just in case. And just reset here. Pause. Pause. Look at how long this is. It's absolutely incredible. Pause. It's like more dialogue than a comic. Pause. At least the comics I've seen. Pause. 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 Forever Alone. That's so brutal. Pause. And then pause. And I wasn't really reading that because I don't want to spoil it. So I can pull out the right emotion when it happens and give you guys a good review. And here is a proficiency screen. I was also looking for this awesome art. Here's the drawn art. Anyway, here's how you level her up. Now, here's arcade, which we're going to hop into arcade a bit. I love that game mode. The problem is you can't get many quests done inside it because this game isn't that well made. Like, they want you to play the quick match and stuff when all the modes should unlock all the stuff. But whatever game. And then your reason for leveling her up, it doesn't actually make you better in battle. It just gives you, like, street cred. But yeah, that's how you get her spray. So I do want her spray for sure. You can get a new avatar picture as well. This is the character selection avatar picture. This would take like hours upon tens of hours, like maybe 100 hours. I don't know, 50 hours. Let me know in the comment section down below how fast you guys have gotten to the Lord rank if you've done it. But generally it's like several hours just to get to night. So I have 15 hours of gameplay, and my Emma's like at night, I think, maybe Captain. And I've mostly played her. I do have some Storm. Well, I have other gameplay too. Well, because of the events. Like I have a fair amount of. I have some Wolverine, Jean, etc. I could show it to you guys if you really care. But this video is getting long enough. But I definitely want the night spray. The spray is huge. I have this KO unlocked. Oh, that is Captain. Yeah, so I got the Captain as Emma. So yeah, this might be 30 hours then maybe. But I think it takes more XP to get to the next rank. But we'll just see. It will depend how much I like the game, but I will definitely be playing as Rogue generally. Unless there's some new mutant that I really want to show off. And there you go. I think that is just about everything. I think this was very long. I think we'll leave it at that. Also have arcade mode be its own video, and then the other ones just so people can see what it's all about. And we'll end it with Rogue here. I like how they show her flying animation and she can't fly. She better learn. You better gain flight from somebody. Maybe Angela, when you take her power. But anyway, she didn't actually absorb Captain Marvel's abilities in this yet, so it makes sense she can't fly. That's how she learns how to fly, is the Kree energy. But anyway, you can like and stuff, you can do all that stuff. Wait, should we end with the... Oh yeah, here's the new skin. I do have her Savage South skin, but... I guess we could run around practice, I guess, show it off, I guess. Well, no, actually, that could get... No, that should be its own video because of how spicy it is. Unfortunately. I won't be using it, but I wanted the emotes and the little sticker things, so we just got that for that. And that's like Marvel Heroes. It would be slightly hypocritical if I didn't buy it, because I did buy it in Marvel Heroes. Marvel Heroes, I think, was less spicy, though. But it was free money anyway, so I didn't spend real money. So whatever. But yeah, I would not spend actual money on a pervy outfit like that, probably. Rogue might be an exception, maybe, if it has other cool emotes. That's why I say probably, but no, I would not show it actually off that much. I might slightly show it off, though, just in-game, just in case you guys want to purchase it, just as a thing that possibly helps you, but just viewer discretion is advised when it comes to that stuff. Use reason, use will, use resistance, put on the full armor of God before you look at it, as I have on, and do my utmost to resist. Anyway, see you next time. But yeah, it doesn't super affect me, but like, this is the moon share. Like, there's still some that's going down. I do see her as quite beautiful. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. But yeah, just don't act on it. Stay mutant strong. Stay marvelous. Hopefully this video helped you out in the smallest itty bittiest way. If it did, please hit that sub button, like button, and do all that stuff so we can help get this channel monetized so it can be seen by more and more people. But it's currently not monetized, so I can just say whatever I freaking want and play and do what I want. And I definitely want to show off this rogue. See you next time, everybody. Stay mutant strong. Stay marvelous. Oh, what's my favorite rogue quote? That's an interesting thought. I don't entirely recall. She's so good. Lenore's voice acting is so good. Wait, let's knock some skulls together. Doesn't she say that? I think she does. That was hilarious when she did it. But it's probably, oh yeah. It's her talking about faith. There's actually an episode with Wolverine goes into a church in the 90s show. It's her speaking to Gambit at the end of that episode. Let me know if you guys want to see that. It actually may already be linked down below. But that might be linked on my Marvel Snap, not my Rivals yet. One of my subs actually had it on their channel, the snippet. That would be it. And it's probably not that hard to find because I doubt Wolverine goes to a church much, but it's that last few ending minutes. And Nightcrawler says something too. But yeah, it's her asking Gambit if God is real or not. And of course Gambit doesn't believe. But I think Rogue... The powerful movement that Wolverine showed inspired Rogue to be open-minded. I believe that's how the scene goes down. It's absolutely outstanding. Highly recommend it. The 90s TV show will... Hopefully will be made like that again, but it's unlikely with current Hollywood. But thanks to the epicness of Gen Z males, there's a swing around in that, so maybe. And I'll see you guys next time. And also the others who have already believed in that. You're all absolutely legends. And you're, on top of that, an absolute legend for watching to the very end. See, oh wait, her emotes. Wait, have we edited her emotes? No, we haven't. We need to add her chair into her emotes. There we go. And then the sprays need to... Wait, I didn't show you the chair emote. There's a chair emote. This is amazing when you're just walking, just chilling in the lounge. I'll actually do that as Gambit. I get up tall and then deploy this little chair. And Gambit actually would legitimately do that. Because Gambit could have it folded in his trench coat. Because he has the mutant ability of agility. He can just do that crud. And it affects him far less. Rogue is just strong as frick. At least when she has her creep powers. This version of her looks also extremely strong. She just punches and kicks the crap out of people. With her Chronovium powers. Yeah, Chronovium. And then here's my other spray paints. Let me know if you guys want to see them. We're going to keep the Rocket Raccoon one. She also came with that bundle. I mean, he came with that bundle. But I don't know if I've actually shown this off. I'm adding this one in. I don't know if it's actually shown this off. I still have tons of Emma Frost and Luna ones. I don't know if I've shown off that Luna one there. I probably have, but I don't know for sure. Whatever. Well, I mean, you guys can see the Punisher one here, and then the Spider-Man. It's pretty cool. What is this? Oh, this is... Oh, okay. I don't know if I've shown that. The Venomized little squirrel guy? I doubt I've shown that. Let's put that there. That's from the Storm thing that I got. The Phoenix Force Wolverine, that looks like? But yeah, here's just like, this is what all the screenshots. So just in case you haven't really seen the game before. Because I don't have much of it up on the platform. I have way more gameplay than I have up. I have MVPs. Emma. I actually have one as Thing. The first time I played Thing, I MVP as him. It was hilarious. They're getting like skull crushed. It was definitely clobbering time. He was very strong at release. Thing. And then he was so easy to use. I just naturally thought the same because I'd used some Marvel heroes. Technically that camera perspective was just different. He played almost the same. It was hilarious. But yeah, and then I have a really good MVP as Jeffy the Land Shark. And I think that's it. I have a list too. I can let them know if you guys care. I have a little list of it. And I think that's everything. Wait, her emojis? We already set up her emojis. Wait, I kind of want to change one though. Do we want the high one? There you go. That's what they look like when you activate them. There you go. Just in case you want to see that part of the bundle. I feel like this heart one, I want to keep. In case the Gambit says something to her. Because what is the point of this high one? Rogue just steals your ability. That's how she says hi. We already have that emote. She shouldn't though, but she often does. Yeah, we'll keep the blush one. Because, yeah, Rogue... I mean, is this... I don't think she's actually blushing in that one. The blush one just cracks me up. Till we get more.
Happy birthday!
Oh, here's the 1 year one. Oh, you get that playing Gale. Okay, so we might get more later. Yeah. They have 1 year celebration ones inside that event, which I'll play now. How many days are left in this? Oh, like essentially, well, it says 19 and 12 hours, so essentially 20 days. That'll probably be enough time to unlock that stuff. If I really enjoy playing Rogue, we'll just see. Gambit, I enjoy in the 18 mode. So at least there's a mode I enjoy playing Gambit in. Not so much in the other modes. But I don't have a whole lot of hands-on experience with the other modes because everyone else was picking him. He is insanely good, though. Like, my Emma's been being healed by him. He was pretty crazy good. So I will say that. But yeah, the Mon Cher is the Mon Cher, though. And then when Gambit says Mon Ami, that means my friend. So yeah, if someone's saying that, do not be offended by it. If you hear Mon Ami and Mon Cher. Mon Cher, but you maybe should be offended if you don't actually like them back. But it's not necessarily... because a mother can say that to her daughter as well. It's just a term of endearment. But Mon Ami, a mother would not call her daughter Mon Ami. Like, that'd be weird to call your daughter your friend. It's weird. She would probably say Mon Ami, just like father to daughter. And... Deadpool? What the? There's an Easter egg Deadpool. It says debuts January 16th. What is this? I've seen no one talk about this Deadpool thing. Well, this patch just came out today. Deadpool is apparently coming out January 16th, according to him. So let's see if that's actually true. He's sitting right here, where he should be, alphabetically. Right after Cloak and Dagger, you have Deadpool and then Daredevil. Which I've not played as Daredevil before. Oh my goodness, the Daredevil Netflix shows are so good. And then the Disney-made sequel. Holy crud, they're must-watches. Kingpin is phenomenal. The freaking acting of all of them is phenomenal. My favorite Punisher is in it too. You must see it. Oh, and the Punisher show as well. It's crazy phenomenal. Although there can be some political things that might slightly bother you, but I could be easily bothered by them, and I wasn't in those shows because it's freaking Marvel. That was almost always the plot lines of those characters. Went way longer ago than the current political setting, I'll just say. But I don't like talking about that stuff here, but it is fair enough for me to give a warning, because that does trigger some. And also, they're violent, of course. And I will see you guys next time. But yeah, I don't think they're not too outrageous, though, when it comes to the, other things, anyway, I'll just say. Or I'm on this platform. But yeah, it'd be like showing skin, I can probably say that. But yeah, I don't recall them being that outrageous, the Daredevils and the Netflix ones. Yeah, for those ones, Jessica Jones was had a spicy scene. But she does like scandal photography. That's what she does. But yeah, it was a love scandal. Oh, here's the new Assault. Wait, this has Emma, this new Assault. I'm not going to read this one out only because this video is long enough. It does have Emma dialogue. I'll read that if I go back to Emma. Or if you guys want to see another Emma video. Here's the new team up, though. Just... Oh, yeah, she makes her... Okay, that is cool. I do want to show that off. Okay, maybe we will read that at one point and show it off. This game is just hilariously ridiculous. It's just not Marvel lore. Somehow Emma Frost can now spit out a freaking ice wall like she has ice powers. She does not. She has psychic powers and diamond powers. Now, it is possible her psychic power could create that in someone's mind and it not be real. Well, mostly. She can soul steal. So yeah, Emma does have slight actual psychic control, but nowhere near Profex. But she does have a little bit. She can't jump through you and grab your freaking soul. She can actually do that. It's very rare, almost never seen. X-Men the Wolverine, you see her do it in it, actually. It's incredibly awesome. X-Men the Wolverine is a phenomenal cartoon, by the way. It's like right up there with actual live action. It's just rated teen. But yeah, here's Emma's point of view of it. It's called the Iced Out Diamond. That's pretty cool. So we may see that happening. But yeah, that's another really cool mutant thing. And Emma did need something, so if we do play as Emma, we might try to queue up that team. We need Luna and Iron... No, we just need Luna. I think you just need one of the two. You need the base, I believe, which is Luna here. Yeah, that's why they have the little symbol here. It just says they're the generator of it. And then it also buffs Iron Fist, which that sounds phenomenal. Iron Fist is just absolutely a great character in this. I would love to see Shang-Chi, but China doesn't like Shang-Chi, so I don't know if that's going to happen. But they made Iron Fist look like Shang-Chi, essentially, with some of his costumes, so at least stylistically he's represented. That's just what you want to see. You want to see Chinese culture in a Chinese game. Which is why I'm quite annoyed Shang-Chi is not in the game yet, but he would play very similar to Iron Fist, so I kind of do get it. I don't know if that's that big of a new flavor. But, like, the rings, but, like, he could be range-based, because the rings, like, leave him. He could be totally different, if they wanted to. But anyway, and also, if you just sit here, Galactic will just say stuff.
You've earned it.
Just to show that mechanic. Let me know if you want to hear all those voice lines. And I will see you guys next time. I've sat there and listened to them. They're pretty decent. Oh, but she will go on and on and on, though. It might start to annoy you if you're in that screen and you're, like, looking at something else. That is possible. Also, the Sharknado is still in the game. This is my favorite super in the whole game. I have used it, and I have wrecked people before with it. Me as Storm activating it. I have done it. Have I been Jeff and activated it? Possibly. Wait, was it actually Jeff when it was triggered? I think I've done both. I think. But I've definitely been Storm and triggered it. Because Storm's my original main. She was just slow as frick, so I could super get in the game, but they sped her up quite a bit. This is still a very ridiculously slow game. Like it's laughably slow. But anyway, I'll see you next time. But it's still exceptionally chaotic, so I assume they're making it slow, but it's hilarious when you play other Marvel games and these characters are like 4 times faster because real people can frickin' run. I just generally prefer that Marvel Heroes. Everyone's like dashing all over the frickin' place. Even Marvel, the quote dreaded Marvel Avengers, you have better mobility. That's frickin' Black Widow. But Black Widow is one of the few really mobile characters. She can actually run, which is hilarious. Like, running's a superpower in this game. Anyway, I'll see you next time, and Rogue hopefully can take that from her and run too. But see you next time, everybody. Stay mutant strong. Stay marvelous. Later.